Hey everyone, welcome back. So I've been playing this deck since Sasquatch has been released, and it's a death tempo. So I've added Sasquatch and Skaar to this deck. You have Death, Skaar, Sasquatch, Mockingbird, as well as Sentry and Dakin. So you need to know where you want to put these big cards and in order for you to do that, you have to do some work. You have to cheat Sasquatch. You have to cheat play him. You can play him on turn 3 after you play Mysterio. That's one possibility. You can cheat Mockingbird after you play Square Girl and Mysterio. So Mockingbird can cost 1 on turn 4. You can see here I have Forge, and the reason why I have Forge is that we want to also cheat Skaar. So Forge would pump Sentry to 10 or would give Dakin plus 2, which makes him 12 after you destroy the Samurai Sword. And you can also pump Mockingbird. So potentially you can play Skaar on turn 6 for 2, or you can play him for 4. And of course, Death. You play her after you destroy the Void from Sentry and the Squirrels and the Sword, as well as Lady Deathstrike can also destroy the enemy's cards and also destroy your fake Mysterio. So let's see how this performed. So I'm playing against Destroy, turn 3, and I need to be careful because ongoing effects can double null. So here I decided to play Lady Deathstrike just to destroy the Void and stop us from losing the right. So opponent snaps and I play two big finishers. And he ended up actually playing null, but he wasn't that big. So we win the first match, second match. So here I have a combo for Forge into Dakin. Opponent snaps. So this can help us play Skaar. And we can also destroy the sword. Opponent retreats. Killmonger was good here. So we discarded Mysterio, which is unfortunate because we have Sasquatch. But we also have Death. So here I'm playing against Silver Surfer. And if I play Death now, I can play Skaar for 4. But I decided to retreat because he snapped. So I do have the combo Forge into Dakin. But I actually want to play Lady Deathstrike center, so I can destroy this Widowkiss. So here there were multiple options I could have gone for. So if I destroy them, I can play Death, which makes me win this match easily. So he can't Shang-Chi the left. Okay, the next match. So I play Mysterio on turn 2, then Sasquatch on turn 3. Then on turn 4 I play Square Girl with Killmonger. Now he has Mobius, which can probably this is worse than Shang-Chi even for this deck. So if you see Mobius, it's good that you have Lady Deathstrike. So we destroy Mobius and Death is online, Skaar is online, and I can play two big finishers. But he do have this 6 cost card. So this Red Guardian actually cost us the game, because I could have won this, but Mysterio was actually 4, but was shut down by Red Guardian. It's a close one. So we do Forge into Dakin, or we can also play Mockingbird. But it's better if you play Dakin because you can destroy the sword, which makes Death playable. So a pretty strong turn, Mockingbird, Samurai, same turn. The next turn I destroy all the small cards, including Sunspot. So the last turn I decided to retreat because I didn't have enough finishers, and I didn't draw Killmonger to destroy the Square Girl. So potentially we can play Mockingbird on turn 3. So I decided to play Dakin to destroy the sword, which makes death cost less. So if I do this, I can play Sasquatch the next turn with the sword. So last turn, opponent retreats. Next match. So pretty good for Killmonger and Death. If I do that, then I can play all of my finishers, Sasquatch, Death, and Skaar, the next turn, which is the last turn. And it was pretty strong turn. So I snap it. So everything is online. It was pretty easy. Sasquatch get played. So he can win with Shang-Chi on the left. So that's why um, I didn't contest on the left much. But he decided to retreat. Next match. So Sentry's Void gets eaten by a Carnage. Turn 5. I get to play Skaar on turn 6. So we can play Mysterio Forge and Skaar. I snap. And the last turn. So he's playing Galactus with Hela. Alright, so the next match. So I usually like to make the right location the destroyable location. This is where you destroy your sword, your fake Mysterios, the Void. So I don't play my cards there. But also it depends on the location. Most of the time, I would do that strategy where I leave it for destroyable cards. So this was unfortunate for him, because I have Lady Death Strike against his Dracula. He snapped, and I definitely snapped this. So here I secured the game. I do have 6 on the left. Alright, so now I want to show you the stat of this deck. So this was the stat for one day. I played 13 matches, win rate 53. So although I don't think these are good stats, and probably not enough to judge this deck yet, and I think this deck struggles against some big cards like Null and in general Destroy deck. It's because we don't have Shang-Chi. Uh, I also think that Dakin is a little bit slow. You play him for turn 3, then you have to wait the next turn to get the sword. I think it's annoying that you have to wait another turn to make him bigger, where I think there are other options where I can remove Dakin and add another card. So this is why I made another deck, which I'll make a video of, and I'm still trying to discover where Sasquatch fits in the most. Currently, I see most people play him in Thanos and Bounce deck with Beast, which I think he's compatible with. I do like him more with Skaar, so I'm trying to figure out another deck where I play Skaar and Sasquatch in the same deck. So thank you guys for watching. Please check out my videos in the future. I'll be playing Sasquatch more. So if you like my content, don't forget to like and subscribe.